Nathan Julius is a veteran outreach coordinator with the VA in Salem, and he joins us today to talk about a neat event that's going to occur at DSLCC next Wednesday, July 25th. Welcome, Nathan.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
What is the purpose of the Veterans Information Fair, and why is it so important to veterans in the area?
So the purpose of the fair is to bring VA employees on hand to veterans in a more remote area of our coverage area in order to answer questions and ensure that the veterans are receiving the benefits that they've earned through their service. Clifton Forge and the surrounding area are, again, more of a remote part of our coverage, and we found that veterans in the more remote areas are not as familiar with what VA can offer as those that are closer to the medical center or the regional office. So we decided that we need to come to them.
Well, that's really great. And what kind of preparation should the average veteran have to be able to speak with you and learn more about their benefits?
Well, as far as preparation to come to the fair to speak with us, we would just ask that they bring any kind of documentation that they may be confused about. We would ask that they bring their discharge paperwork, their DD-214, and a copy of their photo ID. As far as preparation, you know, we understand that VA can be daunting. It can be confusing.
You guys are huge.
Well, it's huge, and there's a whole mess of different benefits with different eligibility criteria. So if they just come with an open mind, then we'll have staff on hand that can answer those questions.
Nathan, what do you think the reason is that there are so many veterans that may not either know their benefits or rights with the VA? Are many intimidated by the size, or do you think, well, they just haven't found the time to reach out to you?
I think it could be both. I think that the size and again the broad range of benefits that we offer can be daunting. I think that it's just really easy to get confused. We have veterans who maybe aren't really comfortable using the internet and that maybe haven't had the opportunity to attend a fair like this, and that's why we decided to hold it.
Now, is there a comprehensive source online for VA information?
There is. It's vets.gov, so that's www.vets.gov. And vets.gov is it's a sort of a one-stop shop. It talks about different eligibility criteria. They have what they call benefits calculators or benefits explorers. I'm sorry. Where a veteran can actually input their service information, and it'll spit out a basic eligibility list of benefits they may.
That's really cool.
It is cool, and it also has a it has a VA facility finder. So if a veteran in this area didn't know that there was a VA in Salem, it would tell them that we're there, and then they can show up, and we have staff on hand to help them out.
Nathan, I should have asked you, what is a veteran?
So a veteran, according to the government, is anybody who has served in one of the 5 branches of the military on active duty. The criteria have changed over the years. Generally, the requirements are either 24 months of continuous active service, or for a reserve component service member, it would be that they completed the full active term for which they were called to active duty. And then for active or reserve component, it would be a general or an honorable discharge, so a discharge character other than dishonorable.
Well, people who have questions about it can meet this fellow next Wednesday, July 25th at DSLCC from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Mumma Center. And we thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.